This is our 4 Animal-Centered Entertainment presentation. Section 13, Group 3, with Abril, Galarza, Diaz, and Moria Loyd. Animals in Society 67. We will start by discussing the history and background on animal-centered entertainment. From the very start in ancient Rome, animals have been used for gladiator battles to circuses that traveled in the 19th century. Animal-centered entertainment has been around for many centuries as a way for people to be able and see wild animals as well as exotic animals up close, sometimes even being able to touch them. Some examples of animal entertainment places being the most common, which are zoos and aquariums. There are actually more animal-centered entertainment places or things that we maybe do not always think about, such as circuses, which use live animals to perform circus tricks that you would never think possible because it is unnatural to animals. While it is less common now, animals are still used in circuses. Here I included a picture of the typical zoo where you're able to feed giraffes if you pay a certain amount of money. The second photo is an aquarium where we can see a stingray swimming above these people through the glass. And lastly, I included a picture of these elephants performing tricks at a circus. This is some more history on animal-centered entertainment. So not only is there the type of animal-centered entertainment that we just talked about in the other slide, but there is also entertainment for performance animals specifically. The types of performances that we see involving animals are different sports like dog sled racing, which is common in places like Alaska, Canada, and Norway. I did include a picture here on the bottom of dog sled racing. Where we live, it is very common to have rodeos with horses as well as other types of livestock. I also did include a picture of a rodeo here. We can see that they have a baby calf and a horse. I also included some more pictures of just horse racing and dog racing. So another type of animal-centered entertainment that we don't really think about is the movies that we grew up watching. There has been animals used in movies. These are some more facts on animal-centered entertainment. So animal-centered entertainment places can make a lot of money. Each year, people spend millions of dollars at places like zoos as well as other places that use animals as entertainment. According to the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, more than 183 million tourists annually are served by the 215 American zoos and aquariums accredited by ASCI. And they also sustain over 212,000 jobs. Not only this, but by having animal-centered entertainment places, we can protect many animals that are at chance of extinction. Some species of animals may be endangered out in their natural habitat, and it is through places like zoos that they are protected. This is due to the fact that zoo staff are able to artificially breed endangered species to result in more offspring. Some examples of animals that have been saved due to zoos are the Arabian oryx, the California condor, the Amur leopard, and the golden lion tamarin. I did include some photos here. So here on the top right would be the Arabian oryx, followed by the California condor, the Amur leopard, and the golden lion tamarin, which is super cute. Now, these are only a few species, but it is clear that because of animal-centered entertainment places, animals can have a longer chance at living compared to out in the wild. We will now discuss the cultural and sociological importance. Animal-centered entertainment places are culturally important because they remind us of our childhood. It is more common for parents to take their children to animal-centered entertainment places compared to going without children. Not only this, but elementary schools take children on field trips to animal-centered entertainment places. For example, here nearby we have the Fresno Chaffee Zoo. Many children and people from surrounding areas grew up going to the Fresno Chaffee Zoo. Zoos are a place for children and people to get to see wildlife up close. At the zoo, the exhibits with the different kinds of species usually include fun facts showing what continent or country the animal is from, even sometimes the types of food they eat or the climate that their original habitat is. Now, this is a way for children as well as adults to learn new things about animals, and this can be very good for them to expand their knowledge. Sometimes when people see wildlife up close, they are able to gain a love for these animals that they maybe did not have before. So this is a sociological importance in the way that humans learn to care for animals in nature, this being a part of the human-animal bond. So as we can see here, I did include a picture of the little plate that has the information of the tiger, which this is what children and people can read. We can also see here how this little girl is able to feed this animal and the giraffe and just pet these goats down below. So why should we be for animal-centered entertainment? So animal-centered entertainment places give injured animals a chance at a new life. Many animals may get injured for various reasons while out in their natural habitat. Animals may not always be able to heal themselves, causing them to die slowly and painfully. However, there are sanctuaries for animals that have been hurt due to humans or other animals, and they help them heal and eventually reintroduce them into the wild if possible. The animals who are not able to go back into the wild are kept for life and given the best life possible. At these sanctuaries, people have a chance to go see these animals and be informed on the proper care that is needed for these animals and be able to give them love, which is something that they wouldn't have had the opportunity to do if they would have died. So this is just very important. By supporting these places, we support helping animals and giving them a new life. So here I included some pictures of a sanctuary where we can see this cow is injured. It's missing a part of its body, but we can see these people are just giving it love, as well as this horse down below.
Fresno Chaffee Zoo is now open. Experience outdoor family fun, visit your favorite animals, and take a journey around the world. To learn and explore with us, pre-purchase your tickets now at FresnoChaffeeZoo.org.
This video shows us that zoos can be a real great learning experience for families.
Hi, my name is Moria Loyd, and I did the slides on ethical aspects of animal-centered entertainment. The Association of Zoos and Aquariums, AZA, is a non-profit organization that is dedicated to the advancement of zoos and aquariums. Areas that they specifically help with include conservation, education, science, and recreation. As of right now, the organization represents more than 235 facilities in the United States, some being located overseas. Some well-known ones include Fresno Chaffee Zoo, Los Angeles Zoo, and SeaWorld San Diego. AZA meets the highest standard of animal welfare and care while also providing a great family experience by hiring employees that are highly trained professionals. This organization supports scientific research, conservation, and education programs by donating millions of dollars every year. Ethical aspects of animal-centered entertainment continued. The AAZV, also known as American Association of Zoo Veterinarians, has a standard of veterinary care that all animals are to receive while being held at the zoo. Zoos and aquariums are required to have an attending veterinarian in order to make sure that all the animals are healthy and that they are well taken care of. According to the Animal Welfare Act of 1966, the veterinarian is supposed to make sure that the minimum standard of care is being met at all times. This is enforced by the United States Agriculture Department, USDA. In addition to veterinary care, vets are responsible for observing the animal's behavior, nutrition, and reproductive health. Zookeepers also help in these areas since they see the animals daily. Animals in zoos and aquariums receive continuous veterinary care that they would not get while living in the wild. This also applies to aquariums as well, all of the information. In the picture, you can see two veterinarians giving a ultrasound to a seal. In the second picture, you can see many veterinarians observing a tiger before they go on with the procedure. Current events related to animal-centered entertainment. As of April 8th, 2024, the Los Angeles Zoo has welcomed 5 California condor chicks as part of the 2024 breeding season. 16 more eggs have been laid so far and are expected to hatch very soon. The zoo has been seeing excellent fertility rates in the eggs laid so far. Every year, chicks are bred and raised at the LA Zoo as part of the California Condor Recovery Program. The LA Zoo has housed California condors since 1967. In 1983, there were only 22 California condors left in the world. This prompted the need for a captive breeding program. As of December 2023, there are 561 California condors in the world, with 344 still living in the wild. The top picture is of one of the 5 California condor chicks that is at the Los Angeles Zoo as part of the breeding season. The picture on the bottom is of mature California condors found in the wild. Also, animals that are in the wild are tagged so that we can get information and know that how many are left. Informed opinion and summary. After careful consideration of the research, our group has come to the conclusion that there are many reasons why animal-centered entertainment should continue. Animal entertainment promotes conservation, education, science, and recreation. Animal entertainment, whether it is zoos, aquariums, rodeos, circuses, or even dog racing, they provide experiences that families are able to enjoy together. Through animal entertainment, many endangered species are saved from going extinct. In addition, animal entertainment provides many jobs and brings in a lot of revenue each year. Therefore, animal-centered entertainment is a very important part of our culture and should continue in the United States. The pictures on this slide are famous well-known places that have animal-centered entertainment, one being SeaWorld, rodeos, the LA Zoo, and circuses. These are the references and sources that we used to do our presentation. Thank you so much for watching.